On your list of toughest jobs these days, you might want to include military recruiter, but the man in charge of getting people to sign up for New Jersey's National Guard has been phenomenally successful. He's Lieutenant Colonel Dennis Devery, and he's here to tell us about the secret of his success. Lieutenant Colonel, it's good to have you here. Thank you, first of all, for what you do for your country. We appreciate you. Tell me about your program and what you're doing with schools around the state of New Jersey.
Well, Brian, first of all, let me say that the best thing about being the head of recruiting is that you get to improve people's lives, and that is what's driving the Educate the Educator program that we're doing in New Jersey. I joined the National Guard when I was 17, and I was still in high school. And when I turned to educators and community leaders and asked them about the National Guard, they really didn't know about it. 20 years later, I'm put in charge of recruiting for the New Jersey Army National Guard. There's all kinds of opportunities and things that we're doing out there, and when I turn to people, they still don't know about the mission of the Guard and the benefits of joining.
So if you educate the educators, you are having a better chance of getting to the kids, but the kids also get to kind of watch their teachers at play here and with some of this stuff, don't they?
Well, we actually try and educate everybody, both the parents, the educators, and the students themselves, and let them understand the critical nature of what we do and the benefits. You know, the educators are out there trying to find ways of improving these kids' lives, getting them to college. In the New Jersey Army National Guard, you can go to all state schools tuition-free. That's undergraduate, graduate school that I went to for free. Rutgers Law School is tuition-free.
Wow.
And we even have 5 kids in medical school at UMDNJ for free because they're members of the New Jersey National Guard. The State Assembly and the Governor understands that we need people protecting those bridges and tunnels, like you heard in the news articles earlier today. That's where the National Guardsmen are. They're out there at the bridges and tunnels. They were at Lambertville doing the Delaware River floods 2 weeks ago. They're down the shore when there's flooding or hurricanes. And we're also serving when the federal government, when the active Army needs us to help them, we're overseas helping them as well.
We're seeing some pictures now of a helicopter. I guess it's a Black Hawk helicopter that you flew down, and you actually land right next to a school and let the teachers come out and take a test flight, don't you?
Yeah, what we actually do is we're actually trying to orient them to what the National Guard does. So when we started the program, there's kids like me who join the National Guard when they're in high school or in college, and we have them say, okay, now that you're there, we'd like you to tell us who you'd like to come in and get informed about the National Guard. So we go to their school, pick them up, pick up their principals, teachers, other community influencers, and leaders, and so we can take them to Fort Dix and explain to them what the National Guard does and explain those benefits. And just like you said, wow, you know, I didn't know all those benefits were available. That's exactly what happens with these educators. They didn't know that the kids could go to medical school or law school or graduate school for free.
Well, Lieutenant Colonel Dennis Devery, thank you very much for joining us. I know you have a very successful program there. We appreciate you joining time with us.
Brian, thank you for your time, and it's a great day to be in the Guard.
All right.